Hello, I'm VXToyCat, and welcome back to another video. Today I have some brand new Minecraft 1.9 Snapshot gameplay because the newest Snapshot did just come out and is available for download. I'll be linking the download link for that in the description, as well as talking about all the new stuff in there, but I also have a live stream announcement today and just lots of other cool stuff. So please do like the video if you do like it. It helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like it. And let's get straight into it, shall we? So let me just quickly start by saying, if you see a link at the top of the description saying live streaming now, then I am still live streaming and I definitely recommend coming and checking that out. I'm at mobcrush.com/IBXToyCat, that's where I do my streams, and I'll probably be streaming some Pocket Edition Minecraft. So if that sounds appealing, that enderdragon is so loud, then, you know, totally come and do that. But, second of all, let's start talking about this snapshot, shall we? So, basically, like I mentioned, they do a snapshot roughly every week. There's updates to the snapshots during the week, but every week they bring out a new one, which is the A version, which has new features. And this week's one doesn't have that many new features. It's a lot of minor stuff, with the big minor stuff being stuff like, oh, the mob vision has been, you know, like, it's been seriously downgraded, and, you know, therefore, you know, we need to get them some glasses next week, which is probably some cryptic hint. There's also a few other, like, just hints saying, oh, we can't tell you about this, because then you'd know about what's coming. But, you know, we have got a few small changes. The big ones, like, the big small changes, I should say, are stuff like, oh, well, stuff like this. If you look at the iron bars, now instead of like linking to each other like fences, they when there's one of them, they just create a single pillar, which is kind of cool because now you can make yourself like an iron pillar up to something. It's kind of like fences, but like this, and I think it's pretty cool personally. It looks kind of nice, and it's cool. I mean, it's super tricky parkour if you ever make it like that, but other than that, it's pretty cool. And the big change, you can probably tell from the fact that I'm in the end, is they've changed the enderdragon some more. So from what I understand, it was changed quite a bit last week, and they even made it so you could do a lot of other stuff, but now they've changed it a step even further, and they've made it so much like the console fight, and almost a step further. So you can see the big differences in enderdragon behavior is now he fires not just fireballs, but he fires ender acid, so it gives the, you know, kind of the cool purple particle effect that it does in the console. They've made it so that the enderdragon now has a much more aggressive behavior. So instead of just, you know, flying around like he usually does, he actually flies into you and he tries to like go underneath you and then fly up at you. I almost want to say that's kind of like what they do in real life, but of course there's no dragons in real life. But you know, like they'll fly under you, they'll knock you in the air, and they can kill you just from falling height, which I think's a cool new way for them to fight you and cool new thing to watch out for. And it's just something worth saying. So yeah, that's the enderdragon right there. They're working on getting the enderdragon to reset, as far as I understand. Right now, his death animation's a little different. That makes you think he's going to reset. But, you know, they're clearly hinting at that. But this week, they've been focusing mostly on the enderdragon fight. They've been making it a lot like the console, and it's cool. I really do like the console fight a lot better. It just is, oh, it's significantly better than the PC one. And you can see there's the ender acid attacks that are coming from the enderdragon. So there are some really subtle differences that I've noticed so far that, you know, the console doesn't have. Stuff like when the enderdragon flies near, all the enderdragon will stare at him, like mesmerized by him, which is, it's just something really interesting to me. But besides that, let's take out this enderman before he takes me out. Besides that, the enderdragon has mostly stayed the same, to be honest, which is kind of funny. So, yeah, you can see it's kind of scary because they'll stare at the enderdragon, which is usually somewhere like behind you, which is, you know, it can be kind of a cool teller to let you know that the enderdragon's going to be there. But mostly, I think it's an atmosphere thing. So, a quick note about the enderdragon is you might think, oh, it's so cool to finally be able to fight the enderdragon. Can we just punch them once to make that? No, we can't. You might think it's so cool to be able to fight the enderdragon with the new arrows that came in the update and all the new combat stuff. Unfortunately, let me just quickly show you this with some proof. I do have poison arrows right here, which will just go straight through a enderman. But if I can okay, I'll poison myself, I guess. Let's just fire on the arrow like this. As you can see, I've got poison arrows, and now I'm going to die the next time I take a hit. But if I try and fire these at the enderdragon next time he swoops around here, what's going to happen is the enderdragon is not affected by potion effects, which is what these still can as that mist. But yeah, so none of the potion effects work on him. Maybe they'll change that at some point, so you can use certain tipped arrows. But like I said, I die. Anyway, yeah, that's the cool new changes they've made with the end. I think it's pretty cool. They're making more, and like the end is a big part of their focus of this next update. And we also know shields are coming next week. But besides that, we've only got a few small changes focusing on the end. That's why I made it as a quick little video in the middle of the day. Don't worry, there's still a video coming later today, giving you fun facts you might not previously know about Soul Sand. And like I said, I'm streaming on Mob Crush if you want to come watch some Pocket Edition, or if you see that link down there, I am streaming. If you don't see it, then I'm not anymore, but you can probably watch the stream after the fact. Other than that, I made a video earlier today on the Void, which was the only removed feature from the console edition, and I think that's about all I have to say on the subject. So I hope you did all enjoy the video. Like it if you liked it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.